Right, we are again live here for Bad Business Competitive. Just need to do a couple more things here to get myself fully situated. Today we are a little bit short on staff, but I think for the most part it will be not an issue. So let me just get this situated real quick. Yes, I would like to ping 275 plus people. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So let's see. Oh, people didn't put their names on the thing. That's tough. That is annoying. Let's see. Oh, wait, what was? I need to know names. This is so hard because I can't. Okay, I think this is Lee. All right. Let's do coin flip. All right. Coin flip. Tails is the other team. I forget their name. Let's see. I can't read that. Legacy Area 51. Oh, I can't see. What's the time? Does anybody know how to disable the timer by any chance? In YouTube chat? Because I would love that command. Management was not the issue. Alright. Alright, it does not look like I know that command. Let's see if anybody in the game knows. Because kind of essential. I think it's like I'm just gonna set timer. No way. Oh, no, I didn't get that. Nah. Let's see. Oh, is there a space? That might be why. Oh, invalid. Invalid. Set timer. Enabled. False. Whoa! I don't. Hold on. Oh wait, I have to. Let's see. We have to reset the map. Maybe that's why. Hold on. I had an idea. I can't read this. Alright. Yeah, I do have to reset it. And then before it loads and yo, let's go. Alright, now I gotta take another 10 minutes to figure out these teams. I hate that people can change their name on Discord. Alright, let's see. Gamer Master. Okay. Oh wait, not in that chat. Oopsie doopsie. What's his name? Gamer. Ah, it's a dash. What? That's bold. Right, I did that. All right. Who else is on this team? I got 1, 2, 3 on this team correctly. Cycle Mercury. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, not. Yeah. Okay. Why is he DMing me? Who else is on this team? Okay. Lee is on this team too. Okay. How many people these guys got? I think I play Minecraft. Oh, is this a 4v4? I think it might be a 4v4. Alright. And then I can't read. KYO. No, I play. I think that's right. All right, let's see. We have 3 people. That stinks. Alright, let's see. We need... Or not best. Beta. Boom! Okay. So that seems are correct. No. You are not allowed to sub. That's not how it works. Let's see. Let's see. Are they named both? Child Cherisher? That's nice. So let's see. I think we had... Who said me? I had both Child Cherishers, Return of Bob, and Pathetic. Alright, we're about to start. Sorry. I'm not used to doing all of this myself, knowing this is done by someone else. Go, alright. And we're off. We're gonna start spectating Trade here. Trade is, you know, he's going in. He's got the Christmas skin on the hunting knife. Kind of a W skin. I think one of them is better than the other. And for the past 2 years, it's been you know, it's had its ups and downs, but I think for the most part, the skins are pretty nice. Looks like Emb is going to go in and get a trade-off kill there. Trade is going to push in and unfortunately not hit enough shots onto Megawuski. Looks like they're going to have to figure out a different way to play this due to the fact that they're playing a 3v4. 3v4s are a little bit more challenging in the sense that you are always down a player and it's just not something you can do very well. You have to have a good game plan going into it and play everything right as a team. And I think they're actually doing a pretty good job of this. The three of them are staying together here pretty well, you know, all working together, but unfortunately he was the last guy back and didn't realize it. I'm gonna swap over here to Megawaski. Megawaski is going in on the AUG. And looks like the G18. I'm not 100% sure. Looks like he does not have blue diamond on it, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. He gets the kill on M. He's going to see if he can find another one. He can. Gets trade as well. And that should be a full team swipe. Looks like now the four of them are going to be kind of pushing up here and holding different angles for the different types of spawns that the other team can have. And just making sure that they cover every possible scenario that can happen. And he gets a nice little flank here, getting some nice damage there. Gets an assist on one. Super jump. Oh! M thought he could get him on the surprise, but unfortunately he was mistaken. And he just read it perfectly and tracked it as soon as he saw it. M didn't even get a shot in on him, I don't think. So he's going to get some nice damage in there. Pretty much killing him. So him and Lee are going to go here on a little flank. And looks like they have, again, swiped the entire team. I think we're going to see a lot of that this match. You know, it kind of stinks because they are playing shorthanded for Team Cooler. They unfortunately could not have enough players to start the match 5v5. And, you know, I think sometimes some people just underestimate the commitment that competitive brings, and unfortunately they fell into that trap as well. But I think they're actually holding their own pretty well here. They're getting a few kills here, but for the most part you're just getting absolutely dominated. I think there would be a chance for them to at least have a fighting chance if they did a little bit better of a job. And the child from Fortnite on a 3-piece. And he gets 4 of them. He gets an entire team wipe solo. That is something that I was not expecting. If they can connect on plays like that more often, they will have a good fighting chance against this team. These players, the 4 of them, they are very strong together. They do a very good job of holding out different scenarios of stuff that can happen. Child from Fortnite was on the flank, but unfortunately couldn't get Megawaski. We're going to swap over here to the child from Fortnite. Child from Fortnite looks like to be the AUG, I believe. Let me just consult the rules very briefly. Was he using the 50 round? Can we get an honesty check? I think that's fully. Looks like I think it's an interesting choice on the EOTech site. It feels really blocky for me. Gets some nice connection onto Cycle Mercury, which will allow him and his teammate to push out. Teammate gets the kill. Looks like the 2 of them are going to be pushing up here. All 3 of them actually are pushing up together here. Finding some shots hitting here. Gamer Master is down. There's 2 more here. He gets Psycho Mercury, gets Lee, and unfortunately is killed from the back by Megawaski. Megawaski gets both of them. And gets an entire team wipe solo. But yeah, as I was saying, the EOTech, it really just feels really clunky when it's on your gun. It feels like, for me at least, it covers up a lot of the area that you need to be able to see your enemy with. And I just feel like it's a really really kind of a failure spot that some people might not think about, but you know, I think some people, it appeals to them nicely. They like it. So I think whatever floats your boat will get you what you need to do here. Beautiful peek and read onto Psycho Mercury. Mercury was on the flank. Thought he was going to get one of them, but unfortunately couldn't get any of them. Got shut down by Child from Fortnite. Let's look over here at M. M is sitting AFK right now. It's very fun. I don't think we said not to be in the tower, but I believe we don't allow that. Oh, good. I have refs now. Let's go. I forgot to ping. I'm doing a lot of stuff. So M gets shut down here. We'll swap over to Lee here. Lee is using the AN94. Interesting choice of gun. Personally would not recommend it. It doesn't do that good of a job at really anything. And I think there, Lee made a little bit of a mistake there. He swung that corner really wide, and I think in that circumstance, what would be a better peek would be to really hug that wall, that inner wall, so that when you eventually come around the corner, you come in at an angle that they're not expecting. You know, it's not the most predictable way to go. Now, you might have a little bit less cover, but at the end of the day, you still have the jump on them. If you just push wide like that, like he did, it doesn't really do too much overall. Looks like he's waiting there for his teammates. Looks like he's gonna try to find M here. He's using the Galil now. Just gonna try to hold Blue House. Unfortunately, couldn't hit enough shots onto M, but his teammate was there to clutch up for him. And again, I just don't think that the AN94 is a very good choice of gun. We'll swap over to Psycho Mercury, who is currently the top of the team here, running the Scorpion Eva with 50 round mag. And again, I wish I could give an accurate score for this match, but unfortunately I can't, because the game doesn't really show the score when you're spectating people. Finds trade. Ooh, and the child from Fortnite there on another triple kill. Can he get the fourth person? I don't think he can, because now the entire team will all to be together, and he won't be able to pick them off one by one again. Running away from Child for Fortnite. Teammates pick him off. Looks like they're going to mess with some contact here on the side. And trade is found by Lee on the flank. I think flanks are something that is underused and overlooked. I think flanks are a very ideal thing to do in competitive. If you can flank properly and do it correctly, because some people, as soon as they flank, what they'll do is they'll just instantly start shooting guys as soon as they see them. If you have the upper hand, if you have that jump on them, they have no idea that you're there. You have to get to a spot where you can kill as many of them in a short setting as possible to maximize the efficiency of that flank. Because if you shoot the first guy you see as soon as you see him, now the rest of the enemies know where you are and know to shoot you, and it really just then becomes a problem. We're gonna swap over here to trade. Trade is now on the Scorpion Evo. Scorpion Evo is very good gun. I'm not sure about the skin, if I'm gonna be honest. The gun skin isn't really, so it's kind of a lot to look at, if I'm gonna be honest. Well, we'll keep going. Looks like he's gonna find a nice little spot here. Looks like all the enemies are pushing around from a different area. You're gonna get a nice little flank there onto Psycho Mercury. Get a little reload. Find another. Can he pick him off? No, he cannot. And he gets killed by the onslaught of waves of enemies that were coming at him. And I think if I'm gonna be honest, their abilities right now on the 3v4 are, I think, being a little bit detrimented here by Trade. Trade is currently still sitting single-digit kills while racking up the most deaths of his teammates, and I think that really puts a lot of pressure onto Child from Fortnite and Emb to kind of pick up the slack from him, because it's not looking like the best thing right now. Swap back over to Child from Fortnite, still with the same AUG. Might be getting a little bit of lag in here. Like him and his teammates are going to find some enemies. Swap over to M here. Swapped it back over to the PP-19. Ooh, gets knifed by Lee and Megalexi going on the melee kills. That is just honestly just disrespectful. And it looks like very soon here, I think it's Team Ball Business that will very soon here be getting to 100 kills, which means they will have, I believe, 100 more to go. Okay, we're gonna go to 150 just because it's a 3v4, not as many kills to get as a normal 4v or 5v5. I'm sorry. We're gonna swap over here to Gamer Master. Gamer Master here is running the L85. He's going to get some nice damage there onto M, kill him. Got a little bit of damage onto another one. 142 assists. He was 8 damage away. Probably going to super jump here. Gets the kill onto Trade. And now that we're forced into pushing out of their enemy spawn now, because they have spawned quite quickly and already started shooting at them from across the map. Looks like Child from Fortnite is going to pick off yet another kill. Garemaster here. Going a little bit risky here on pushing in to a gunfight, holding a knife for some of it. Ooh, 2 headshots and a body shot onto Trade. And, I mean, there's almost nothing you can do against an LMG like that. Almost no recoil. Or at least very manageable recoil. Shoots very straight. And it'll just beam at range and do a lot of good damage. That damage will be able to kill the enemies just a lot quicker. And even if you don't get a kill, it still can have an effect on the play, because if the player's smart enough, they will know that when they get hit for enough damage, they will start to run away. It looks like here he's going to get the complete team wipe on Team C00LER. And I think we've seen a number of those types of plays this match here. Swap over to Megawaski again. Megawaski unfortunately dies as soon as we swap to him, but you know what? It's the process. Still running the AUG. And I think this match today is the first game that we've seen a LMG being implemented. I think a lot of people overlook it and don't appreciate the value that an LMG can have on your team. Even though there are pretty limited options that you can have for an LMG, it still can make a very large difference, especially since you can have some larger ammo capacity on them and do just a lot of damage and really just... Sorry, I'm really tired right now. Yes, I do believe it is a mobility setup on the pistol there. Seems that he pulls it out more than the knife to run. Yeah, I believe it is a mobility setup. Him and his teammate there are just holding it down onto the enemies here. They're going to try to find one here. And it just all three of them push the same guy. I mean, there's not much you can do in that situation from Fortnite's perspective. And I think he did pretty much all he could. He anchored himself really well onto the boxes and tried to hold out. But as I said, there's only so much you can do when there's 3 skilled players running at you like that. We'll swap over back to Child from Fortnite. And unfortunately, he died as soon as I spectated. That is unfortunate. He's going to be finding his teammate connect with him. Ooh. Sucker Mercury was trying to see cover inside the building, but unfortunately could not find it. He's going to try to find him again. Push back, reload, find Lee. Can he escape it? Unfortunately, he cannot. He got stuck on the edge of the door. Those doors can really hurt you sometimes. Sometimes you get right through it. Sometimes you get stuck on the side, and that'll make you stop moving. So you're going to try to push away here. Not sure if he's going to get it. He gets one. One's on the flank, and unfortunately, he cannot out-damage the LMG. LMG just does so much damage. So he's going to try to connect here with his teammates. We're going to both hold this angle. Get some damage onto the LMG. That's honestly, I think it's a really good bet. You can say he was peeking around to a flank. I think I like the idea of checking for it, but I think at the end of the day, when you're playing down a player, let alone you're playing with 3 people, there's only so much you can do, and if you take out one player from that, it'll instantly become even worse. And even though he's still like right there next to his teammates, it's still detrimental to them because it's now only one less person fighting the rest of the team. Looks like we are just about 7 kills away from the match being over, I believe. Very nice counter there onto the LMG. Ooh, and unfortunately gets picked off from Megawaski. He could not see him come around the side. So we're about 6 kills away now from the end of game 1. And I think honestly, for playing a 3v4 against an LMG and with a teammate that is quite underperforming, I think they're actually doing quite a good job here. And it looks like they're about 2 kills now away from being knocked out for this current game here. Should be one more, and that should be 150. I'm not 100% sure on those numbers, though. Do not quote me. And that is GG. That is the first match over. Alright. Alright, coin flip time. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can't see it. I gotta turn my lights on. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the glare from my monitor will help. Oh, there we go. I caught it. Alright, it's tails. Let's see what we will have for the next game. Canal. All right. Oh, not in that chat. I'm dumb. We'll play Koth on it. I want to see some Koth. All right. All right. All right. So we have Fortnite. All right. So we got to swap. What? All right, and then let me do Psycho and Lee. No. And then lead to. All right. Hey. Alright, that should be teams. Oh, wait, no. And then we gotta do, I play. Oh, wait, no? Oh, no, I did do it right. We're good. We're good. Alright, teams are set. Looks like we are waiting on a singular player. It's a little slow on getting in here. So he had to do something. I think that was definitely a good first match. Definitely they did a lot good of a job playing down a player, and almost two players, pretty much. Trade was unfortunately about 20 kills behind the rest of his team, and unfortunately that was just not what they needed on a 3v4. But I think other than that, they all did really well for playing a 3v4. They all still stayed together pretty well. What? It's the truth of the matter. You were a little underperforming. It was almost a 2v4. We'll give you a 2.75 v4. Spooky unfortunately was relieved of the position. We might see him in future seasons. I'm not 100% sure. 1 million Robux? I don't know. He's dead. Stop asking. Oh God, a million? I should be spinning this coin right now. Alright. Alright. We're going in 3. Oh, what? What did I hit? I hit the Windows key, I think. Go. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start spectating Megawaski. And this is King of the Hill. I mostly wanted to do King of the Hill. One, I wanted to see King of the Hill played, and two, I don't have to worry about the timer. I don't know if the timer's enabled or not, but if it is, it doesn't matter. Just cough. Looks like I forget the name. I forget that. That's tough. Because he's going in here on the PP2K. Gets killed by... Was that... What was he using? Let's see. Oh, wow, I respect that, Megawski. Still on the... Oh, unfortunately could not overpower M there in Windows. Looks like he's still gonna be there. Still just holding out. Looks like he's getting a lot of fire incoming from the rest of the enemies. He's gonna have to fight off two guys here, one up top and one below. And unfortunately he could not get the one up top. You can't fight everybody. That is one of the drawbacks to being alone up there. He's gonna try to fight M here, but maybe not. Maybe he's turning around. Looks like he's turning around. There we go. There's the match. Looks like I'm getting a little bit of little feedback. All right, looks like we are going to redo. Looks like we are going to redo that last match. Apparently, playing Koth in a Koth and TDM thing isn't appreciated. Alright. I check to make sure timer is still off. Good, it's still off. Alright. Why? Who else? And then we need alright, should be correct teams. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if it's going to. Alright, we're gonna start out on Sucker Mercury again. Actually, no. We're gonna start already. Why are they not spawned? He spawned. I play Minecraft. Not spawned. You are not spawned. Riley or Lee. Lee running in with the karambit. And still the AN-94. The Mercury's going to come out on top on a quick first kill on the FAMAS. FAMAS is a pretty fun gun to use, I'm going to be honest. Let me check in some of the spawns here. I'm going to swap over to M here. M here is still on the AUG. Same setup from last game. He's going to find Psycho, kills him. He's going to push back here, doesn't know where the enemies are, and he also does not know where his teammates are. Very good push here. Looks like he's going to find one, Megawusky. He's going to have to reload. He's running back for some cover here, and unfortunately gets picked off as he's running away. We're going to swap over here just to get a match here. Still on the, ooh, 2 headshots straight away on a trade. Long range, that is where the LMG really comes in handy. He can just sit here in windows the entire match and just pick off little bits of damage here. There's another 26 limb shot from that damage. Looks like there's still 2 enemies over there. It looks like now just 1. It looks like the 3 of his teammates are going to push over there. And I think spawns will be swapping straight behind him there onto the ramp. They will be. You can see he's going to get a nice little headshot there onto one of them. But he is currently alone here with no support from his teammates yet. Here we go. He's getting some teammates back. So the 2 of them are going to pick off one and get some nice connection there onto trade. And finally pick him off and get a team wipe. Looks like now they've spawned on the opposite side of the map. Gets a little bit confused from his teammates shooting. Where's Megawusky? Megawusky here on the wow. I don't really know what to say. I'm gonna be honest. I do not. I have no words. We're gonna swap over to Chop from Fortnite. We're gonna swap off that. He died. That's why. Okay, I was so confused. I thought he was still AFK. Looks like he's on the ARX here. Pushing up. So he's just kind of running around, trying to collapse onto his teammates here, create a good, well-cushioned push with his teammates. Looks like Trade is currently going 0 for 5 on kills and deaths. Looks like Child from Fortnite is actually going 1 and 7 right now. That is not what I was expecting. You know, last game he was really, or the Area 51 game, he was really kind of popping off with the AUG, doing a very excellent job picking off players, getting those clutch kills, and I think he was the only person on the Cooler team to get a complete 4-player team wipe at a point, and that was probably one of the highlights. This is currently a 3v4 due to player shortages. He's gonna get some nice connection here onto one of them, but couldn't fully kill him. And looks like he sees that his teammate died, so he's gonna push back into his spawn here, run away, try to put as much distance between him and the enemies as possible. And looks like his teammates have spawned on the opposite side of the map, forcing him into a spot where he will not be the most comfortable, as his teammates are down there. And it looks like he's actually pushing from a spot that could actually get him a little bit of an upper hand here. Looks like both of his teammates have died now and are most likely behind him now. They are. And there's one player, Psycho Mercury, that's just up there. Didn't even know that Shot for Fortnite was there. He was just kind of meandering around, finding where his teammates were. No, I cannot let you join. Let's swap over here to M here. M is using the Galil now. The Galil, I think, is a very So I keep yawning. I'm really tired. Galil is a very usable gun for a lot of different scenarios. It really just puts damage in where it needs to, and it has really good damage range for an AR. The range that it can just hit really good damage for an AR is really good, because it does damage not all the way towards an LMG, but it's up there. So he's using the ARX. Hold on. I believe that is 2 ARXs. Hold, please. I need him to shoot it. No. We swap back to the AUG here with the 50 round. Why wasn't a third match streamed? Oh, the third match was not streamed due to my inavailability. My inavailability. Something came up a couple, probably 15 minutes maybe before the match, and because it came up so abruptly, I didn't have enough time to tell people that I was not going to be there, so I had to tell them like 8 minutes before it actually started. So it was very late notice, and I wasn't able to stream it. But at the end of the day, it is written down that if the match time is changed and agreed to, it will not be streamed. So it's not the end of the world that it was not streamed, but that is what happened. And I'm honestly a little bit glad that it didn't happen based off of the fiasco that it caused. I think it was for the better that it was not streamed. He's gonna try to find some connection here and gets pushed by Psycho Mercury. I'm gonna swap over here to Game Master again, still on the L85. Looks like he's still just kind of waiting here. He's going to try to pick up some damage here. Unfortunately, could not get enough damage onto the one player. 3 headshots onto the one player in there. Gets trade. Looks like he's going to push in here. Try to find some connection onto the child from Fortnite. He could. Looks like now he's going to try to get the last player. I'm not 100% sure if he can. He's getting a little bit of damage here and there, but with that range, he just can't see what's going on in a good way. Looks like he's getting peeked here from Triple Arches. A lone man here. Looks like he's going to be pushed by 2 guys, and he's picked off there by Lee. And looks like the 3v4 is actually doing a somewhat decent job here. Trade is still a number of kills behind his teammates, having only 3 kills so far. Ooh, gets a pick onto Child from Fortnite. And it looks like C00LER is really just taking a really passive way of playing this. Gets a headshot onto a player. Looks like they're both just kind of jiggling down there. I feel like it would be beneficial here for Gamer Master to push up closer to that corner to try to get some damage here. Now that he's killed the Child from Fortnite, he should push in to at least the bridge here to try to get a different angle onto the enemies so that he's not just stagnant here, because it'll start to become very difficult for him to get kills from this area with them staying so far back, and it's really going to start affecting them. It's like he sees one in here. Look, his teammate will be pushing it though. Finds him on the run, but unfortunately couldn't get the total kill. Looks like his teammate's going to push in, and now he's pushing into the opposite side window here, and I believe that now that he's pushed in, he'll have a little bit of extra damage here. Gets M. 2 headshots onto the guy, and unfortunately Child from Fortnite picks him off, and he couldn't continue. Looks like there's still 2 guys fighting with it. Looks like if his teammates can't fight them off, he will be on the flank here. I'm not 100% sure if they will be able to see this coming, but it does not look like they will be able to perceive this. And as you can see, he's doing a really good job here, waiting until he has a really good opportunity here. And that was a perfect flank. As I was saying earlier, if he would have shot as soon as he saw him in windows, it would have alerted his teammate, and he would have died, or at least had a lot worse of a chance. But he waited until he was fully in windows so he could see both people, and he got both of them because, well, it's the LA-85. It does a lot of damage up close. That was an excellent flank there. We'll stop over here to C00LER. Looks like him and his teammate are pushing in. So he's gonna be getting the kill onto M. And forgive me, stream. I have to it's gonna go quiet for a little bit. But don't worry, it won't be forever. Alright, and we're back. Looks like C00LER is going to be coming up onto the enemies here. His teammate dies. Looks like he's going to be able to find the pick onto his teammate, and his other teammate is on the flank and saves him from his eventual downfall there. If his teammate was not there, he wouldn't have been able to survive that. Looks like he's going to be able to find some peaks here, and unfortunately gets picked off instantly by M. We have Wisp here. Large YouTuber. I think. Somewhat large. Couple thousand. I'm going to swap over here. Back to Child from Fortnite. Still running the same AUG. I swear, if my mom comes in here with the vacuum, that's not gonna be my fault. I had to use the bathroom for that first pause there, but if she comes in here with the vacuum, that's raps. That is dunzo. We're sorry, we're the Gamer Master again. Ooh. Gets the pick onto Trade. He's going to be waiting here. Trying to find somebody to push. It's a little bit slow right now. Looks like someone's going arch there. He's looking at the wrong spot, letting them get ground onto area. It's a little bit of damage into the one guy. Now he gets starting getting shot at from, I think, 2 different angles here. His teammate clutches up, gets the one. And really, there is fewer people. It is currently a 3v4 due to the fact that both teams did not have 5 players that they were able to bring out, unfortunately. But this is what we have agreed to. Looks like Airmaster is pushed up here. He finds both of them for some nice damage. And it looks like pretty soon here, we're about 6, 9, about 12 kills away from the match being over. So he's going to push in here. Get a nice little push onto M. Looks like him and Megawoski are going to be pushing out here. I just feel like he should have a sight on the gun. I feel like that would really... I feel like it would really just expedite his whole experience here if he had a sight to look at other than the crappy irons of the gun. Very clunky and hard to see people long range. So over here to Trade here. Trade here is currently, unfortunately, the most underperforming player here. At this current time, he is about 16 to 20 kills behind his teammates. Fortunately, though, he does have the least amount of deaths on his team now, so that is a positive. And looks like we're about 3 kills away from the end of the match here. They're playing very passive right now. I would love to see what this looks like from Chopper Fortnite's perspective, as he is very good at holding the angles. Looks like they're gonna find... Ooh, we got 2 more kills left before they are finished from this match. Looks like he's going to be forced into 2-on-1 combat here. And I believe... Oh wait, no, that's 90. I'm high. I'm high. That's 90. I can't count. I'm high. No, it's not 150. We made it to 100. Mostly because I made it 150 on Area 51 because that was a closer range map, meaning that there's less time for them to dilly-dally and just kind of be across the map. There's constant contact. On this map, though, it's a lot bigger, a lot wider. Look, he's gonna find some excellent picks here. Gets a triple kill. Oh my goodness. And unfortunately, he can't find the 4th player, but if he could, I think he would have done the 4 people wipe again. Looks like he's going to find Megawoski, pick him off. Unfortunately, Trade was somewhere all alone. Couldn't be with himself there. Looks like we're about... We're about 4 kills away. 3 kills away, I think. I believe that should be right. 3 kills away from the match. He's gonna find Lee. Get a nice clutch headshot onto him. I think we are just 1 kill away, and that is the game. But that is the game. That is the match. The Bald Business team takes it 2-0 against Team Cooler. That was a very, very entertaining match to watch, especially from the child from Fortnite. Really surprised me on what he was capable of doing against that team. But I think that's wraps for this game. I'm not 100% sure if we'll have games streamed tomorrow. If they do stream it, it will be from QT Pure. I don't know if that name means anything to you guys, but I would be very intrigued by watching a stream by him. And yeah, so about at the same time, 1 p.m. EST tomorrow and 2 p.m. EST tomorrow. Look for those times. If it doesn't happen those times, they have rescheduled and found a different time. But that is all for me. Thank you guys for joining, and we will catch you guys next